Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Tasha, this is Managing the Motherload. It is Saturday. We have a lot to do this weekend, so let's spend a few days together. Today, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha. This is Managing the Motherload. On this channel, I am a full-time working mom to 3 kids, so lots of full-time working mom content. Today, it is Saturday. I have a lot of things to do this weekend to get ready to go back to school. Right now I am running to the central enrollment office for our school to drop off a few documents, and that is the last thing I have to do besides a medication refill request form that I will do on, I don't know, Monday probably, to get that done before school. So yeah, we have a lot to do. We're doing some back to school shopping today. I don't have much left to get, and then I'm going to get their bags together and just really get the house together. I would like to get their rooms clean before they go back to school, so it's just like a nice fresh clean slate. My daughter did her room last night, so I don't have a lot to do in there besides like laundry and just like a dusting and a vacuuming and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to get their rooms clean. I want to get a couple areas more organized than they are. I did do the bathroom last night, so I'm checking stuff off the list. But yeah, I'm gonna run over there to central enrollment, and then we are going to get the kids up, make breakfast. My oldest went and did school shopping with his dad so he can have like a dad day alone last week, and did his haircut and everything like that. So it's just gonna be the little two with me today, or the younger two. They're not little anymore. And then I think we're all gonna meet for lunch as a family, which will be nice because we haven't done that in quite a while. So yeah, let's get to getting. Super simple breakfast. We have some oatmeal, bacon, and banana. Okay, it is like after 5 p.m. The day has gotten away from me again. We had a situation with our washing machine, dishwasher. So that had to be fixed, and so there was someone in the house fixing that. So I've been watching movies and gymnastics and hanging out with the kids, and we went to lunch after we went shopping. We did a good bit of shopping today. Like, well, it's all done. All of it's done. We're ready to go back to school, except for haircuts tomorrow. I'm sweating because I just picked up all the stuff and carried it upstairs. But let me show you the haul that we got for back to school. We've done this over a couple days, a couple different places, actually many different places. So we stopped into Burlington because it was right across from Olive Garden, because my youngest son, needed a backpack. This is the one he picked out. We looked at like 2 different places for backpacks, and this is from Space Junk. It was $22, and it's really cute. It's big. It'll carry all his stuff. He said he needed this one because he's a gamer. He's 7. So there is that. And then my daughter's backpack came from Marshall's a few weeks ago. We went on my birthday to Marshall's, and she found this while we were there. This was $25, $24.99, and it is the backpack she is going to use this year. It is this really pretty, like, cloud-like teal and purple and gray. I do like it. It has a ton of pockets, it's really big, good storage. So she is going to do that one this year. So I'm going to get their names on that with my Cricut machine. My oldest child, he has a JanSport backpack that he bought last year, and the JanSport lunch container. He is going to use those again because JanSport seem to last forever. I had my JanSport backpack from like 8th grade until my sophomore year of college. So he's going to use that again. Pepsi break. So there are the backpacks. The lunch boxes. I got, this is a no rhyme or reason. The lunch boxes, lunch boxes, lunch boxes. Okay, my daughter got hers from Marshall's as well. She picked it out. It is this really cute cherry lunchbox. And my son picked out Minecraft, which I told him, you had a Minecraft one last year. Do you want something different? He said no, he wanted this one, so it is what it is. And then my oldest child, his backpack matches his lunchbox. They're the same. They look the same. So there is that. As for little items that are going to be helpful for me, I'm going to throw a couple of these into backpacks. These are just hand sanitizer sprays from, my daughter has a couple. I'll throw one into my youngest child's backpack. This is from the Dollar Tree. They also picked up these containers to help me with packing lunches for back to school from the Dollar Tree as well. From Amazon, I picked up these containers to put snacks and fruit, veggies, dips, that kind of stuff for lunches. That's pretty much the only lunch items that I got this year besides their new lunch boxes. I just lied to you. There's another set of containers in here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, right here. My daughter picked out these for her lunchbox from Marshall's. They are like snap and go containers, like that have the container and the lids, and there's 4 of them in the package. So she's super excited for those. They weren't incredibly necessary, but you know, little things like that make going back to school that much more exciting, right? Also for Marshall's, hair clips that my daughter has already gotten into, and she gave me one and we've been using them. I like these kind of claw clips. So there is that, and then I think that's it for like the gadget stuff. I lied to you again. One more gadget from, I got actually this off of Amazon. I saw them on Etsy and I saw them on TikTok Shop too, but they have like little stickies and some charms, come in a little container, and then it is a like a little name, has her name on it, and this is for her water bottle. So it goes on the back of her water bottle. You just put the little sticky on there, and then bada bing, bada boom, her water bottle has her name on it. So then it's, because her water bottle, this is mine, just brought this one to show you, but her water bottle is just all white. And I thought, like, how many little girls are going to have all white Olala water bottles? And also has a little charm with it, with some little stickies that you can put little charms on it, dress up your water bottle and whatever. But she uses hers for sports and for school, and my son uses his for sports and for school. So the name, if I can remember to link this, I will. I feel gross. I'm sweating. It's hot. It's 92 degrees here today for where we are. It's too hot. We get the humidity and the heat, and it's been like this pretty much all summer. I'm done with summer. Like, I am the biggest complainer for snow and cold days, and I'm like, it's like 6 months of winter here, but after this summer, I won't complain about it anymore. I promise. Girl, Scouts honor, because I am so over summer. Okay. Oh, I forgot about these. My daughter picked out these the other day from Target. They had these on sale for $3.75. They are the bento box. So one for my youngest son, one for my daughter. My oldest son is not into this, so I'm going to get the Cricut out and put their names on these also. I say that I'm going to do that, but if I don't get it done like today, it probably won't get done, because every year I feel like, you know, just some cutlery from Dollar Tree. if I don't get it done, like today, I say I'm going to do it every year, and then I don't get it done, and then I just like write it on with the permanent marker, which there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I want to be that mom and I get things done and I make cute things with my Cricut, and other times I'm like, eh. My youngest child's water bottle is this Gatorade bottle. I was gonna get him in a wallet also, but I don't know. This just seemed like more his style. This is his favorite color, red. He likes all the colors of the rainbow, but red is his favorite. And this is for his soccer and also for the school year. But yeah, I do need to get his name on it, probably on the lid. I don't know, somewhere, because he will lose his. Oh, it even has a little place for a name down here. So he will lose it if I don't. And he probably still will lose it, but we're going to put the name on it. Okie doke. I think that's all for the miscellaneous items. For clothing items, I went everywhere. So first, Kohl's. My son got his shoes. My daughter just got Converse, which I didn't bring out here. They're just the black and white Converse. She got those in the summertime, July, like early July, and that's what she wants to use for school. She also just got shoes towards the end of the school year last year. They're like platform. Let me just grab them. I'm back. Okay, so she got these black and white Converse that she wore into the city one time. So see the toes all scuffed up. She got those, and then she got these last year. They're Steve Madden like platform shoes, Converse shoes. I'm going to get on Amazon and get some different laces for them, and then to clean both of these shoes, I picked up one of these from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna clean the toes and the soles of both of her sets of shoes, and then she has 2 sets of shoes going into the school year. As she gets a little bit bigger, her feet grow this year, we will then get her new shoes further into the school year. So we usually get 1 pair of shoes at the beginning of the school year, but she has these 2, and then we get 1 pair of shoes around Christmas and hope that they last through the rest of the school year. Last school year, my oldest child's shoes did not. He 2 days before school was out last year, he came home with a hole in the toe of his shoe. Like they were not wearable. And he was like, I don't care. It was 2 days, so I went and bought him, or my husband went and bought him brand new shoes for 2 days. So he's actually going just to wear those shoes again until he grows out of those this year, because they are practically brand new. My youngest child did need shoes, so we got his from Kohl's. His feet grew. He's only 1 size smaller than my daughter, or 1.5 size smaller than my daughter. So yes, these are the shoes that he picked out. He was super excited about them and wants to wear them in the house, and he wanted to wear them out of the store, and it took a lot of convincing not to wear them before school, so I'm glad he's excited about them. There's the shoes. Those are from Kohl's. The other item from Kohl's, we had to return where is it? We had to return a pair of shorts that didn't fit my daughter, and she wanted to get shorts again, but they didn't have the shorts in stock anymore. So she decided on this plain gray Nike t-shirt from Kohl's, and it's going to this was basically an exchange, so I didn't spend a ton of money on that, and that was everything we got from Kohl's, besides I got a soda, and my kids, one got a water and one got a Gatorade. So, oh, and my daughter bought a little spray with her own money. I don't know. She said it's going in her emergency bag. It's a what is it? It's something from Sephora. A spray that you can spray on your skin if you're like in gym class or sports or whatever. I don't know. Some trendy little spray that she bought to go in her emergency bag. Okay, moving on. Other clothes from Burlington. I got socks for both sets of kids. I got my oldest socks when I got my daughter's backpack, and they're just black. I'm not showing his clothes either. He went 2 days ago with my husband and got his haircut and all of his clothes. And he got like 3 pairs of shorts and 4 shirts and 2 pairs of pants. And then his shoes are fine. And then I got him socks and undies when I went to get the backpack, so they were just black. And then his clothing is not exciting; it's just solid colors. So I'm not gonna show it. My daughter picked out these socks for her Converse, like, and her basketball shoes, the long socks that she needs, and these cool colors. And then my youngest child, I just got him some Nike socks. So that is their socks. I'm trying to show you from Marshalls. Also, when we went shopping last time there, I picked out this for my youngest child. It's on clearance for $13. It is just shorts and a shirt in the Nike brand. So there is that for him. And I'll just continue going on with his clothes. Oh, I was showing you socks. My daughter also got these socks to wear. So for my youngest child, from Once Upon a Child, I got to get these in to wash. I took the tags off and put them in the laundry room, but haven't washed them yet. He got this polo red sweatshirt just for when the mornings start to get a little chilly. And he also picked up these, my hair on it, pants that match his shoes. They're the blue and orange, like his shoes. He also gets hand-me-downs from my oldest still. There's still a bunch of clothes that were in pretty good condition for my oldest, so I don't have to worry a lot about, his pants as we get into the colder months, because he still has a bunch coming from his brother. He also picked up this from Once Upon a Child. And also from Once Upon a Child, he picked up these these shorts basically for soccer practice. I'm sure he'll wear them to school too, but he has a couple other pairs of shorts that he just recently got this summer. So he just wanted these because they were red, and that's his favorite color. That is everything for him from Once Upon a Child. From Shein Kids, I got a couple of shirts. One he already wore, and it is actually being stain treated because it's a white shirt like this. This is a game he's into. The white shirt has the shark in the shoes. So yeah, he wanted to wear that. I asked him many times, don't you want to save it for school? Wouldn't it be cool to show your friends your new shirt that you like? It didn't work. So you pick your battles. So this one is another one from Shein Kids that he got. And then from Shein Kids as well, we got this Lava Chicken shirt. This one in the SpongeBob faces. Let's see, that one's my daughter's. Here's another one for him. I can't remember if this was Shein Kids or if this was Amazon. But it is Dino Nuggets on Abbey Road. That was super cute. He has one more coming from shirt coming from Amazon, and it has all the characters from Brain Rot, the game. So that hasn't got here yet. So anyways, that's his. I think that's all the clothes for him. Let me do a quick little look-see. Yep, that's everything for him. So for my daughter, the rest of the stuff is for her. Most of her stuff is from Shein Kids. She has a couple items from Once Upon a Child. And I think besides the shirt from Kohl's, that's really it. What is this? There's a shirt hanging out in there. This is also for my youngest son. Sorry. One last one. From Shein Kids, he got this capybara. Okay, and then for my daughter, from Shein Kids, she got this shirt. She's into the shirt that has like the baseball looking old school baseball shirts. I don't know what they're called. From Shein Kids also, I picked up these pants. She just got a bunch of shorts this summer, so she's good on shorts. So those pants to get her started for the school year. And then these ones are the same pants. They came in a 2-pack from Shein Kids, and they have dog hair and everything else on them. But they're like little bell bottoms. They're in the gray and in the black. Those, let's see, this is from somewhere else. And then a couple of shirts. Oh dear, one more for my son. I should have organized this a little bit better, but for my youngest child, also this one. This rock guy. So he has quite a bit of things there, which I'm happy with the amount of stuff that they got. I got this stuff from Shein Kids like a couple month and a half ago or so, and I kind of did things that way this year where I just did towards the end of the school year, started getting a few things for the next school year, and that tends to work well. So my daughter, she is a basketball player, so I got her this shirt from Shein Kids. She also got this from Shein. I picked out this one for her. She's super into birds and it has all these little chickens on it. She might take this like for her art shirt or something, but it is cute. Well, hello. No, you're gonna get your hair all over everything. You don't need to smell everything. Hi. From Shein Kids, also I got her a capybara shirt. Says she was a fairy. And then from Marshalls, she got this when we were shopping. This really cute. This is a woman size extra small. I was like, yeah, that'll fit. That'll fit you. I want it for myself, but I'm definitely not this size. But it's so cute. And then the rest of her items are from Once Upon a Child. She picked out this one for herself. This is black and white t-shirt. Primark Cares. It's a brand I've never heard of. She also picked out this one. This is an Old Navy, like a cable knit sweater. Which this needs to go in the to be washed pile. And then I also wanted her to pick out a sweater to have for when it starts getting chillier. This is actually like a pretty heavy duty sweater on the inside, but she didn't know what this brand was. I've gotten her stuff from this brand before, but this was a big brand when I was in school. And it's just an Abercrombie hoodie. So, I don't know. Is that still a thing? Is it still trendy? I still make clothes, so I thought it was super cute. I would have died for this when I was her age, or a little bit older. I never got Abercrombie stuff, but I wanted it. All right, that's everything. That's all the clothes. The only other thing that she picked out, which she swore was going to make her do her homework better. This from Burlington. Not necessary, but she would like to add this to her computer, to her laptop. So she got this, what did she call it? Creamy chunky keyed keyboard. Whatever. It's girl math because I do that too. I'm like, you know what? This is going to make me do my work better if I get these pins. And then it doesn't. So, yeah, now I got to get everything labeled and put away and cleaned up and onward and upward.
I'm losing my mind for the sake of love. I've been trying to reveal it, what I've been so afraid of. Your coldness makes my heart go weak, so numb that I can barely speak. This pain keeps water in the sea. If I weren't so desperate to be free, I'd keep my distance, babe. The more that I know about you, the more that I want you, baby. They say that good love will yield the best from me.
The next day, I started my day off by getting those shoes as clean as possible. It took me a few tries with this eraser. Sorry for kids in the background, by the way. And then I also used a combination of some OxiClean, some dish soap, and some baking soda to get to treat them, the other shoes. And then I put the other shoes into the washing machine after they were treated with that. And everything came pretty clean. So my daughter's shoes are all ready for school. I also got some cleaning done and I also recorded the cleaning, but I'm not going to add it to this video because it is so long already. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some back to school motivation, and I will see you soon. Have a good week. Bye.